in League Two, it seems only wins will do. Colchester picked up 4 points over Easter, but still dropped back into the bottom two. This is the first of 2 very tough home games coming up. It's Stockport next. First, it's Wrexham. And the return from Phil Parkinson in 2006. He guided Colchester from League One to the Championship. No room for sentimentality today, though, despite the reaction. Phil Parkinson very clear in his words before the game. We have to go to Colchester and win. Well, it's a sellout crowd here. A packed house with 7 games coming up for Colchester over the next 21 days as they look to secure their survival in League Two. And stood up here as they tried to attack. Have to go back before heading forwards. I think he does well. Finds support in the shape of Anderson. And then it's rolled back out towards Mingy. Nice passage of play this for Colchester. Will battle their way through, and there will be an appeal for a penalty, surely. Well, there wasn't too much of a reaction from Jay Mingy here. Bundled his way through. Was quite happy with the tangle of legs. Wrexham in the week lost 1-0 away from home to Doncaster. And again, on their travels, they have started the slower of the two, and they're perhaps lucky here. Conquo, the goalkeeper, dropping the ball straight at the feet of Hall. The best he could do, though, was send over the bar. Had to take the effort quickly, although maybe had a bit more time than he knew. Colchester probing on the left-hand side. Iandolo looking for a route through. In the corner. Playing in the sand, lifting in the perfect ball into the front post. Well attacked as well. Over the top it goes though. Delivery. Hopper. Too far. Here's McGeehan. Busy in midfield so far in this game. It's been a good start from Colchester. Here's Hopper to deliver. Best header away by McLean. Still alive for the chance, and it's swept over the top of the bar by Smith. The space just opened up for Smith on the edge of the penalty area. And the reaction tells you he should have been looking for more from here. Alistair Smith smashing over the top. Well, only bottom side Forest Green have fewer points at home this season. Colchester wouldn't know it based on today's performance so far. Dominant in the early exchanges. Anderson camped out on the right-hand side here. Smith was hoping he might be able to go for goal. McGeehan does. And Conquo clutches hold. Just for a moment you thought that might creep through. The goalkeeper seemed to dive really quite late in the day. Managed to make the save in the end. The Wrexham players appealing that should have been an offside decision. Hopper continues his run. Kinde is waiting inside the area. Smith lurking around on the edge of the box. Lovely link-up play again from the home side. Iandolo is away. Only to see the effort on goal blocked and taken away by Elliot Lee. Haven't really seen too much meaningful from Wrexham in attack in this game, but that might be about to change. They certainly can't afford another slip-up in the league. McLean joining the attack, cuts it back, and there was just the slightest of touches before it reached Mullin, and that was enough to put him off of his stride, and the best he could do was put the opportunity wide. For a moment though, it looked pretty dangerous here for the Colchester defence. appealing. And the whistle goes the way of Wrexham. Here comes the ball into the front post. There was a glance on that. It's only enough, though, to send it sailing wide. Just before the break, Wrexham thought they were in. They miss. Only just, though. Well, it's still 0-0, unbelievably, after all of the chances that we had in the first half. Mingy, who's been so impressive here this afternoon, brings the ball away. Colchester will look to start a move here from the back. Wrexham in shape. Been a pretty even matchup here so far. Colchester will bypass midfield. McGeehan will burst through. Here is Akinde, sits up nicely for the chance, and he takes the opportunity to smash into the corner, and it's Colchester who lead here against high-flying Wrexham. Again, heavily involved in the build-up here, lovely link-up with Akinde, and when the chance presented itself, after some pretty slag defending, he fired powerfully beyond the reaches of a Okonkwo. Wrexham launch forward, Barnett with the ball, and it will drop for Mullin. Instinctive hits have become something of a trademark for Mullin. Still, Wrexham can't find a way through. Elliot Lee looking to conjure some magic. There's been a good response from Wrexham, having conceded here. Now McLean. Launching far too long, covered by Barnett, although he was rather stopped in his tracks, initially anyway, and it will get another go. He sends in, and it's a free header for Mullin, and how important could that goal be in Wrexham's bid for automatic promotion in League Two? It's goal number 100 in a Wrexham shirt for Paul Mullin, and it's now Colchester 1, Wrexham 1. And they are back into the game. O'Connor looking for the flick on. Palmer chasing down towards the corner. That chasing of lost causes doing enough. Well, both sets of coaching staff looking fairly nervous on the touchline here. Neither wanting to give too much away. Wrexham pushing, and there is a second goal. Cleworth inside the penalty area with what could be such a massive strike for Wrexham. That's what the Wrexham fans came here to see. It hasn't been pretty here. It won't always be a blockbuster. Cleworth in the right place and reacting the quickest to put Wrexham ahead. Well, it can't be understated how big this win is for Wrexham, especially with Mansfield losing elsewhere. Colchester, having been ahead, will be disappointed here, and they will remain in the bottom two. Goals from Mullin and Cleworth proving to be decisive here. Wrexham get the 3 points, Colchester 1, Wrexham 2 is how it finishes.